very much for coming out. This has been a process that we started about 2 years ago. We committed to open this call center to benefit our transportation business. We've had just a tremendous ride in finding this beautiful space, and we've got a lot of people to thank. I'd like to start with the building owners, the Stentz Corporation, who put this beautiful work into finishing this space, which was completely unfinished when we began. We'd like to thank our software provider, 3G TMS. They're represented in the room. They're helping us develop software products that will make this call center work very well. I'd like to thank the people from the Wounded Warrior Project who've helped us to find candidates to hire from several other veteran service organizations, including the Disabled American Veterans Associations and just a whole host of different veterans organizations. And we're very proud to be employing people who are effectively our nation's heroes. Daniel Gilliette will be up to speak right behind me, and I'm inspired by the hard work that these folks do here, but I'm more inspired by the things that they've done in the past. We're going to introduce you to the folks that we've hired to manage our customer care center, and we've got a whole host of speakers that are going to come out and talk today. I'd like to thank my family for coming down, you guys, and all of my employees who've been very, very supportive of this entire effort. We're really happy to be here today, and thanks for coming out. It's a little bit like christening a boat. We're going to break a bottle of champagne across the nose of it and put it to sea today. And I really do appreciate your being here. Thank you very much.
My name is Staff Sergeant Dan Gilliette. I served 12 years in the United States Marine Corps. And on my second tour in Iraq in 2005, our vehicle found a roadside bomb which removed my leg instantly. They will come up and look me in the eye and say, "Thank you for your service." And I like looking them right back in their eye and saying, "You're worth it." So with that being said, thank you for having me here today. It's a great honor. Thank you for having the fish industry here. It's truly an honor to be working with Paul. I look forward to so many things this upcoming year. I want to see just how amazing we can get everybody patriotically together and do greater things. And I know that that's absolutely going to happen. So again, thank you very much.
Numbers over $817 million has been paid out to combat wounded veterans just like myself. And let me tell you, it wasn't until that first Wounded Warrior Project event when I put this bracelet on for the first time, I met a peer mentor, and one by one he helped me just work through my triggers and develop coping mechanisms for me. Like my road rage was so bad. You know, in Iraq we would drive pedal to the metal, dead center of the road, and just push everybody out of the way. We had to. It was our job. Life and death situation was at hand. When I came back to the States and I found myself in a vehicle, if somebody cut me off or pissed me off, boy, I flashed back and I was in that Humvee so fast, and I felt like I had the right to go and push them off the road. You know, it's so dumb what it took to really solve this issue of mine. As my peer mentor simply stated to me, just because there's one dumbass out there doesn't mean there needs to be two. And it just clicked.
So we're here to offer you our support anytime you need it.
Thank you.
We're just about a block and a half that way. All you got
I know
to do
where
is
you're
call.
at.
You know where we're at. Good.
Thank you very much.
This is a Blue Star banner, and one of these flies at the Colts complex, and it also there's one at the AUL building. And we'd like to present you with this today, and hopefully you can find a place to display it. So if you want to step around front here. But hopefully, I hope you can display this.
We will display it proudly, I can assure you.
And again, I want to offer you our help, anything you need.
Thank you so much.
In 2012, after our Retail Patriots event, Bob Moran came up to me and said, "You got me. We're going to make a commitment to hire veterans." And I remember looking Bob in the eye and I said, "That sounds really good. That would be wonderful if you did that." Like so many people that say they're going to help our veterans, I assumed it would be just another comment. But sure enough, Bob was true to his word. And today, it's kind of the culmination of all of his dreams coming to fruition. He's hiring veterans, and I'm telling you, if you want a good quality employee, integrity, the character, the loyalty, your best bet is to hire a veteran. Flagship is doing that. I'm so proud of him. In fact, this year, 2013, I changed our Retail Patriot format so that we could honor companies outside of the retail community, outside of the grocery stores, that were supporting our troops, our families, and our veterans. And Flagship Logistics was the first one. So I am absolutely honored to be here. I wish Flagship well. I know they're going to be incredibly successful because their commitment to our troops, what they're doing, what most people don't understand is these lives that they're touching, those lives are going to go out and touch other lives. They're going to go out and find veterans that are as good, if not better than themselves. These young men and women, they're wired to serve. And so, again, I'm just grateful to be here. I'm honored to be here. I'm just so proud to be a part of this. Thank you.
Brian Wheeling, I was hired here to be a call center agent. Spent 12 years active, and now I'm in the Army Reserve. So, I do my time on the weekends and in the summer. So that's a little bit about me.
My name is Doug. I retired 2012 September. 21 years Army. I'm from New York City. It was hard for me to find a job, and it's hard to get a job. Thanks to the Wounded Warrior Program and Mr. Bob for hiring me, I now have a place to go home.
I'm Courtney Moores. I got hired through the Wounded Warrior Project. My husband was in Iraq for about a year before he was injured. He spent 8 years in the Navy, and he got out. We moved back to Indiana from Virginia. I'm glad to finally, like Doug said, have a place to call home. It's an actual job. People actually care, and they know exactly where you're coming from. It's awesome.
Richard Morgan. I'm from here. A couple hardships. 7.5 years in the Army, 2 deployments. It's rough out there for veterans. I just can't find jobs. Don't have a whole lot of real work experience besides military. Mr. Moran took a gamble on me and gave me a job. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We're committed to hiring more veterans. We're going to hire another 12 before the end of 2014, and hopefully 40 before the end of 2015 in total. And hopefully we can make it a great workplace. Hopefully these young men and women will enjoy being with us as much as they've enjoyed serving our nation. And here's to them. I'm really giving the military folks a round of applause, please. There we go. 3, 2.